you have a giant revenue beat, 29%. And yet, I will say this, and I hope that the other CEOs who listen, please don't get mad at me. But I know you devote more time towards charity than any other CEO I know. So what do we conclude? Can we conclude that being good actually generates great numbers?
Well, as I said, Jim, this is a victory for stakeholder capitalism. It shows that you can do well and you can do good at the same time. You know, our stakeholders have radically benefited from this company since we went public in 2004. We were on your show for the very first time a few years after that. That's been more than a 5,000% return for our shareholders. But our stakeholders have also benefited. Of course, we have done millions of hours of volunteerism. Maybe perhaps I'm most proud of what happened this quarter. We gave an additional $20 million to our San Francisco and Oakland public schools. We also included our New York schools and Indianapolis schools, other key headquarters of Salesforce as well. That's over $120 million that we've been able to give to public education. Our public schools are key stakeholders of Salesforce. So while we're growing the company, while we're doing well for our customers, we're also taking care of our stakeholders. That's our very core of who we are at Salesforce.com.
I know you like irony. What do you think of the irony of the largest carbon company being taken out of the Dow by a company whose CEO wants to plant 3 trillion trees?
Well, we do. We have created OneT.org, and I encourage everyone to go and look at that because we want to sequester over 200 gigatons of carbon. Salesforce for many years has been a net zero company. That is, we have no new net carbon emissions. You can see our stakeholder report. We encourage every company to become a net zero company, but it's not enough to be net zero. We need to go out and sequester that 200 gigatons of carbon that has been really put out into the atmosphere by all of us over the last several decades. That's the best thing that we can do for our environment. We're so excited about that because, Jim, the planet is a key stakeholder.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.